follow the road towards Ranach, passing through Weem. Castle Menzies, the ancient stronghold of the Menzies chiefs for over 400 years and now the property of the Clan Menzies Charitable Trust, is the headquarters of the clan. It is a particularly large and fine example of a Z-plan tower house and was the seat of the chiefs until the death of the last in the line in 1918 and was acquired by the clan some 39 years later. Refurbishment commenced in 1972 and is still an ongoing project, with the trust recently reacquiring the walled garden. The castle replaces the place of Weem, which was burnt down during a clan dispute with the Stuarts of Garth. The present building was rebuilt in the 1570s for James Menzies and Barbara Stuart, daughter of the Earl of Atholl, once the centrepiece of a large estate stretching all the way from Ranach. With later additions and alterations, it also features a west wing added in 1840 by William Byrne. Prince Charles Edward Stuart stayed here for 2 nights en route to the final battle of Culloden that marked the end of the Jacobite cause and the Highland way of life. On display is a copper bronze death mask of the prince, who subsequently died many years later, a somewhat broken man in Rome. Today, Castle Menzies is open to the public with 24 rooms to view, set out over 4 levels. The lower level consists of strongly built barrel-vaulted rooms featuring numerous gun ports. The wide spiral stairway leads into the spacious living quarters on the second floor. The unique pink room is the original Great Hall and is often used for private functions and weddings. The third floor consisted of the laird's private apartments, whilst the fourth was a dormitory for the servants that replaced a long chamber or gallery, now revealed. Indeed, the castle gives a remarkable insight into the uses the building has undergone over the 4 centuries of occupation, influenced by the tides of politics, war, and even fashion, as well as the everyday domestic demands that each generation of occupants and servants have brought to bear on the structure and layout. Archibald Menzies, who started work in the walled garden here, became a surgeon and naturalist in the Royal Navy in the late 18th century. He was the first to describe the great conifers on America's western seaboard and first recorded many of the trees seen in today's forests. His strangest discovery happened by accident when dining out one evening in Chile. Unable to identify some nuts on the table, he dropped a few into his pocket. On the voyage back home, he discovered that they had sprouted, so he planted them when back on home soil, and they grew to be the bizarre-looking monkey puzzle tree. In the steep, craggy forest of Weem is the hermit retreat used by St. Cuthbert, and later by St. David, the son of a Menzies laird, who lived there in the 15th century in austere religious isolation.